Hello and welcome to our last wellness video of the season. I'm so sad we're coming to an end, but we have a beautiful summer to look forward to, and it's been a pleasure being able to share with you some of these weekly wellness videos over the past few months. So thank you so much. Today I'm going to leave you with a beautiful meditation. We're going to think of it as tending to our own garden. We're going to use the power of affirmation, and we're going to move along the 7 energy centers known as the chakras to really plant the seed of our intention and to watch it bloom. So I invite you to just close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. You want to make sure your head is over your heart and your heart is over your pelvis. And when you're ready, we'll begin. So we're going to take a moment to just think about an intention. So you might start with one word, something that you would like to see manifested in your life. And we're going to look at this as like a seed. Okay, so just like if you thought, it would be really nice to have some carrots, you would plant a carrot seed. So think about what you would like to plant and invest in and grow in your life. And once you think about, what you could maybe use more of in your life, more courage, more focus, more self-love, worthiness, whatever that is for you, I want you to think about it and then turn it into an I am statement. So I'm using the word focus, and I'm just going to say to myself, I'm focused and calm. And that's going to be my I am statement. So I want you to go ahead and think of your I am statement regarding to that seed that you're planting. And once you've got it, we're going to plant it in these chakras, starting at the base, the root chakra. So right at the base of the spine, the perineum area of the physical body, we're going to visualize planting this seed of our intention. Okay, just imagine like you're planting it in the soil. This is also the area of earth element. Planting it in the earth. And you're going to really nourish that seed with your little affirmation statement. So I am focused and calm, or I am this and that, or I am blank. Whatever you're using, nourishing that seed with that affirmation. Planting it in the soil, that earth element. Breathing into it, use your breath. And start to visualize little roots growing downward, taking hold, the very starting of a new creation, a new way of thinking, a new way of being. Good, and then we're going to draw our awareness up to the sacral chakra, so a few inches below the navel. And this is the water element, so we're going to envision now that whatever our little seed was, we sprouted out now, and we're going to water it. We're going to tend to this intention through watering it now. We're going to water it, of course, with our affirmation. So go ahead and just repeat your affirmation. You might also use the visualization of actually watering a new plant while saying your affirmation, and just feeling this intention becoming stronger, strengthening our resolve as we tend to our garden. Good. Bring your awareness up to your navel. This is the fire element, so we can think here of the sun. And we can think about the way the sun's rays are so important to the growth of our plants. we can think about like each little ray touching down onto our plant, nourishing our plant, and we can do that with our affirmation again. So go ahead, say your affirmation. Feel that plant receiving sunlight, so vital to the growth. Beautiful. And then we're going to move up through the heart space, and the element here is air. And we're going to think about just the beautiful fresh oxygen and air surrounding our plant, maybe blowing it in the wind, lovingly with that affirmation. I am focused and calm, or whatever you are using, just visualizing that fresh air all around you. Using that affirmation, strengthening this idea, this seed that we've planted, bringing it into fruition. And then from here, moving our physical awareness to the throat area, which is the space element. And we can think of our plant growing nicely all the way up from the base to this area now. And we're going to start plucking the weeds that are surrounding our plant. So giving it some space, thinning out what does not matter to focus on what truly matters, the seed that you've planted with intention. And so when we usually create an intention, things come up in our life to distract us, to take us away from what truly matters. And we have to use our discernment and pluck away those weeds so that we can focus on what really matters to us. So really pluck those weeds out as a metaphor in your own life, and just visualize here the throat chakra, your plant, and using that affirmation to take away those weeds so we can focus on that idea that we're creating, strengthening our resolve so that we feel more aligned with our goal, more aligned with our intention. Good. And then we move up to our third eye, or the space between the eyebrows. This is our center of intuition, and here we're going to just visualize simply observing our plant with loving awareness. So no judgment, just being there, open-minded, with that visualization. Of course, it's all a metaphor for ourselves, but we can think about just that visualization of watching your plant grow, all that it takes to create a healthy plant, and just taking it in. Observing and repeating that affirmation as if we are showering it with that power of observation. Good. And then lastly, drawing your awareness to the crown of your head. And this is where we just connect to that idea of we've come to fruition. Whatever our plant is now in full bloom. Visualize the petals of your flowers, the fruit you bear, whatever kind of plant you are. Long, big stems, flowers, budding, branches, whatever kind of plant, just envision that. And just connecting to your affirmation as that joy from the bounty of your hard work. take in the beauty, take in the gratitude, take in the joy that is you becoming the best version of yourself. And just knowing that that seed was always within you. It's always been there. It's just a matter of making it a priority, bringing it to the forefront, and strengthening your resolve. Good. So let's just breathe along the whole spine. So all of these 7 energy centers, breathing in, breathing out, saying that affirmation. Giving you that motivation and inspiration to know that you have this power within you to manifest whatever you like for yourself. Feel this strongly, know it, and bring it back to the forefront of your mind again and again and again throughout your day. And this is how we tend to the garden of our mind, and this is how we strengthen our resolves. So I wish you guys nothing but the best, so much happiness. Have a beautiful summer. Again, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your week. And thanks so much. Namaste.